It's showtime.
Breaking news from the BS and Beer News Desk.
Welcome in to another Beer Chaser. Lost, heartbreaker.
Another loss.
26-21. I'm Dale. We got
Another loss.
Pro Sports View Wrestling in the
Lost so bad, even the computer don't want Dale to show up. Laptop's like, go ahead and save yourself some time.
It's bad. All right, this game went from no hope because we looked like crap in the first half. Offense couldn't do crap. Spencer Rattler throw the ball off the money, but still within the vicinity of the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Receiver like, nah, fam, no catch. Spencer Rattler hit the receiver dead in the hands. Nah, fam.
No catch.
We can't be doing all that.
Hits the tight end. No catch.
It was crazy in the first half, man. Ridiculous, though. Man, but look, to finish the game off, man, the Saints put up the most points they put up all season. 21 points on offense. Spencer Rattler, 3 touchdowns. Like, when I made the description of the show, my first thing was like, is Spencer Rattler worthy of being an NFL quarterback? That was going to be the question, but he comes out and he starts playing a little bit better. Give me your thoughts on Spencer Rattler. I know you think Chuck should be the starter. I get that. But what you see for Spencer Rattler, how he performed, everything like that.
All right, so game 2 as the starter, I'm not going to lie. In the first quarter or so, I'm like, yep, same old Spencer. I was already saying, get him off my team. Get him off the field, get him out the building, send him back to South Carolina. But kept his poise, didn't get rattled, no pun intended. I noticed a difference when he started running more.
Okay.
He's getting them first downs. He was going out of his way to not mess up. Again, another game, no interceptions. He stepped up. It was just those key moments where we needed to do something. It was either him or the offensive line just choked on the plays that we needed. But as far as him personally, I was happy with his performance. I mean, 3 touchdowns. We like almost 200 yards passing.
Yeah, almost. Let me get his stat line. He went for 200. 25 for 34, 206, 3 touchdowns, took 3 sacks.
Yeah, that's not bad. The sacks wasn't even his fault because he wasn't trying to hold on to the ball too long. I mean, he was getting the ball out. Only mistake he had was seeing him in Kamara when Kamara didn't know what the hell Spencer Rattler was trying to do on that pass. He didn't know if it was going to be a bootleg. He didn't know if it was a run play.
There are 2 instances I could think of where Rattler held on to the ball too long, in my opinion. He was in the pocket. The pocket was kind of collapsing around him. He wanted to try to escape through like a tackle and the defender, and the guy was like, nah, come back here, fam.
Yeah, I mean, he did it before earlier in the game, so I can understand why,
He did.
He went to the well one too many times.
In that instance, in my opinion, you step in there, you take that throw, whatever it is, and we live with the results of the play.
Yeah.
But the other one is like he saw a sack coming and he's kind of running backwards, that kind of thing. And,
yeah, I always hate the running back because you losing yards, and then once you actually get sacked, that's more yards on top of that.
Yes. Yeah, so much yardage loss. So, those are 2 instances I could think of him holding the ball too long, but he is under constant pressure. Just looking at PFF they're saying like he was pressured a total of 11 times in the game. And look, to end the game, for sure he was pressured. Fuaga, he's gimpy out there, and he just totally got torched by whoever rushed that side. Spencer Rattler hit his back foot on that last play. The guy was there, and that's how the ball came loose and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I was wondering what the hell was that, Spencer?
Yeah. I thought Spencer fumbled the ball or something. I'm like, come on, fam. This is what I was about to, man. But I saw, like you said, it was that old line, man. Spencer Ruiz, he got to play better, man. He got beat out there a few times. That cost us a few plays too. So it's like that old line. We're missing some good guys that either retired or left or hurt. So,
we got too much invested in this old line, bro.
Yeah,
the right tackle. This is his first year playing right tackle, but he's a second year player, first round pick, Fuaga. All right, right guard, Ruiz, former first round pick, second round pick, and McCoy at center, and you got your question mark at left guard. Whatever. And then you got your first round pick Banks at left tackle this year. Like the freaking offensive line should be good, bro.
Yeah. And it's like the one time, and now it's like Rattler's starting to try to prove himself, and the offensive line is not helping this case. It's like, but I would say this though, that what could have been a touchdown to a lot of any other quarterback would have made that throw.
Yeah.
Dead on the number.
Man.
He improved. What? He definitely improved from week one. He definitely improved from last year. I see what Kellen Moore is doing with Rattler. So that offense is almost there. It's because the defense past 2 weeks, the defense have been balling.
Yeah, this game not so much. With Mac Jones putting up 26 points. That's a problem.
But when we need a stop, the defense was there. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
When we needed a stop, the defense pulled up when they need to. They even got a turnover off of the Niners. So it's like they put us in position to strike back at the end, to come back to win for sure. But you still, man, you blew something big with Juwan Jennings, 42-yard pass there, man. Yeah.
I think about Christian McCaffrey still getting open.
That's McCaffrey.
He got 6 catches on you this game too. So
yeah,
but
that's McCaffrey. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Yeah. But look, they were down so many guys, bro. Like
key guys, not just they down the quarterback, they're down a tight end. It's like they had Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Jesus, they had Mac Jones.
Right. That's he did not look good early either.
No. He looked like the Patriots Mac Jones.
Yeah, he did not look good early.
And we tried to capitalize on it, but it's like, when your offensive line hands you the birthday cake, like here,
Right. Well, Mac Jones finished with 277 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions there. And he was not under that much pressure
at all.
He got sacked 3 times, but the pressures weren't as much as it was for Rattler. He did get a batted pass though. That was Breezy or something like that.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
That's the only name that's been called back-to-back weeks was Breezy.
Yeah, but what's the deal with the pass coverage there on defense? We did get some injuries on the defensive line. So Carl Granderson was gimpy. I don't know if he returned, but I know he.
I don't think so. I didn't hear his name anymore.
Chris Rumpf play out there, number 58, the little small guy.
Mm-hmm.
He got him a sack.
I mean, we trying, but it's it's gonna be a while there before this team gets back to any type of swag that we had, almost 10 years ago. Hell, like 7 years ago. It's not there no more. But this game, I was proud of this game. If we hit them plays, we probably would have been a different story. Probably would have been ahead. But the defense, they keep getting like Alontae Taylor. I mean, yeah, he blew the coverage on Jennings, but he's one of the ones that's been somewhat more. I want to say consistent, but he's been trying himself out there. He's been making effort out there to ball as a corner. So I give him that. But yeah, when we go man to man, we stay to getting burned. It's just like, what do you do?
Yeah, and I mean, look, coming into the season, corner was a concern. Like thinking McKinstry was our number one guy, and I'm knowing he's not proven.
Nope.
And then all the hype for Alontae Taylor, mostly as a pass rusher, coming off a blitz. Like that was.
I mean, Alontae Taylor's not a shutdown corner yet, but he's at times he does backs up the hype. So I'll wait before I call him overhype, because there's a lot of times he's been proving dividends. He might not get interceptions, but he proves dividends. But
yeah, he's played slot corner, and he's been doing a pretty okay job for the most part in the slot. So I'm not complaining. It's just we can't afford to have busted plays like that on defense.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be able to rely on the defense, and they gave up 26 points there to the backup quarterback.
Yeah, so backup corner. What is he, like a former first round draft pick?
Yeah, former first round draft pick out of Alabama or whatever. But they got rid of him.
Yeah. Yep. For good reason. And it's like when you go to San Francisco as a backup, it's like you get that fountain of youth in your career.
Yeah, absolutely. Mario Davis did look good
From a recovery.
in coverage.
Yeah.
And let's see.
No Cam Jordan sighting today.
None from Cam Jordan today. But see, not too much from Sanker either in coverage. I was hoping to see more from him because I know he's going to have to play coming up, man. So let's see, against the run. The Cam got a tackle against the run. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Was another guy that got a lot of run due to guys getting injured and him getting opportunity. Did you notice him flash at all?
Nope.
Okay, at number 40. I noticed him number 40 and was it 50, 54, 58? I'm sorry. Rumpf. I always noticed them on the field there as guys, numbers I don't normally see being out there playing. So on special teams, man, we had another kick miss by Groupie. Are we going to be bringing in kickers to try out things?
Yeah, we should, man. Again, I said this before. We should give a call to Brian Kelly to see if we can borrow, his kicker from Death Valley real quick to see if he can make some field goals for us. Because the kickers around the NFL lately for the past 2 seasons have been crazy bad.
Yeah. There's been several of them that's been missing, I think, today. So, yeah, man. Still, Spencer Rattler's best game of the season still ends in a loss. So, how do you view this in the overall outlook of the starting quarterback for the Saints this season? Is it a
Uh,
positive game for Spencer Rattler? You can keep in Hayner on the. I'm sorry, the Shuck on the bench a little bit longer.
yeah, because Rattler pretty much solidified that this is I earned this starting quarterback position, and so far he's keeping it. Um, Again, back-to-back games, no interceptions, no fumbles. So I mean, a few miscues, but that's almost every quarterback, not named Mahomes and Burrow, that doesn't have miscues. So he's I wouldn't take him out because he hasn't been playing poorly. He's actually today, like you said, this is the best game of his season. Um, no Manning, Newsmeyer. I accept Newsmeyer, but no, keep Archie Manning back in Texas for another 2 years.
Yeah, Arch.
Yeah, keep him there. But
So I'll admit.
but rather he's proven he deserves the quarterback position right now. He hasn't messed up anything, so it's just he got to work on his passes because some of these passes be too high. He's gonna get these receivers killed.
Yeah, absolutely. His accuracy is all over the place there, and that is dangerous for receivers, dangerous for the security of the ball as well. So, yeah, I want to also bring mention to the receiving core. Vele, the big wide receiver we traded for in Denver, from Denver, he caught a touchdown. Exactly what they brought him in there for: be big in the red zone and catch the ball. So good. That's great to see.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, a new guy catching a touchdown this time. I was like, all right, we got we actually got a wide receiver core. Look at this. I was like, all right, it's not Olave. Olave is not really. He's trying to be targeted, but he's not that feature wide receiver like he was.
He actually led the team in targets today. 10 targets actually. He only caught 6 of them though, for 54 yards. But yeah,
Vele, I was like, all right. Other people are stepping up, and Shaheed, he had a day today.
yes,
Got some good deep passes, caught a touchdown.
Exactly, 4 catches, 52 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's why you're here.
That 39 yarder.
That's why he's here. So Rattler's finding his blanket, his security blanket, and Shaheed is finally clicking. So it's just once he starts learning how to check down. Because there's been some plays he had Kamara open for a check down, and Kamara had enough real estate to, make some magic happen. So you just gotta, because everyone knows that your trick plays is them long darts. So you gotta learn how to do more check downs and slant routes, and because damn it, Dale, we can't go 0-17, man.
No, man, that's that right now. And I'm gonna say, man, listen, they're gonna get some people late because they're not gonna stop playing, and other teams will. And I think that's what's gonna end up happening with that.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure our first win is probably gonna come at the division.
Yeah,
a division win, but we got a good win. That was good. That was. In a loss, that was a very, very, very good game. So I'm proud of him, but it's just Kellen Moore got to work on that offensive line.
Yes, absolutely. The line needs work. I was complaining early in the season, about the yards after catch. It seemed like we didn't get very many yards after catch to me, but the Saints put up 90 yards after catch. I'm looking at the guys. Rasheed got 12, and Jawan Johnson got another 31. AK got 38. So they're putting in some work for the quarterback. Because my biggest thing was like the long sustaining drive. They're so hard to maintain without making a mistake. And guys to just go out there and make a play for your quarterback, and that's how you do it with making a play after against the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We gotta get better, man. That's pretty much all. And gotta get more yards at the catch. Spencer Rattler gotta go easy on these overhead passes. You gotta hit him dead on the number, catch him in stride, and let loose. Because Olave is still that guy. He hasn't had the opportunity to still be that guy, but he's still that guy from Ohio. So yeah, I can see the improvement from Dennis Allen being a head coach. It's just we still trying to put it all together.
Yeah. What were your thoughts about that trade that they made with the Patriots this week, where they they traded for the Patriots injured wide receiver, former second round pick in 2024, Jalen Polk, and like they swapped 7th round picks and 6th round picks or something.
And they're trying to maybe, I don't know what Kellen Moore's maybe trying to set up to have a deep wide receiving core. I mean, he's probably planning for next year, or maybe a late run, but more good receivers. I mean, he's injured, so we're not going to see him anytime soon, anyway. So,
yeah,
but
I mean, listen, if he can turn out to be decent, but my point of it is it's a New England receiver, and like they don't have good receivers in New England for the most part. Like name me a good receiver from New England, like the last 5 years, and I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
The only guy I was interested in New England was Kayshon Boutte, because he came from LSU. That's the only one I was interested in.
Time to bring them all home, Dale. We're trying to bring them all home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they didn't have good receivers because they really didn't have a good quarterback. So, we'll see how he does once he gets cleared and ready to go. Because,
it's a no risk type of trade for sure. I just don't see it panning out just because of the way he came from, and that's really it. All right, all right, man. You got any final thoughts? Maybe a player of the game, anything like that?
Well, player of the game.
Man, look, I got to give it to Rat, man.
If we would have won,
best game of his.
If we would have won, it definitely would have been Spencer Rattler because he stepped up, made some good plays. I mean, I'm not 100% sold on Rattler, but I will acknowledge that he did make a huge improvement on this game. So see what happens next week. If that improvement continues. But yeah, I would give him the player of the game because outside of that, no one else really stood out, even on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, key play, we got key stops, but it wasn't like we was putting the foot on Mac Jones's neck the entire game or something. So, ironically, it's Spencer Rattler.
So if Rattler can keep this level of play consistently through the year, would you keep him as a backup?
Yes.
Yeah. I think if he can keep this level of play, you found your backup at least.
Because I know for sure we're getting a new quarterback next year, unless he just destroys the NFL and goes on this monumental run that we've never seen before. That QB1 job is not secure. If all anything, he's gonna lock up the backup role to whoever comes in next year, or maybe in the middle of the season. Who knows? But most likely next year. But yeah, he's definitely locked up a spot on the team for now. Because I still think he's trash, but he did well today. So if he gets consistent every week, no interceptions, no turnovers, he at least earned a spot on the team as a backup. I give him that.
Okay. Yeah, I would love him as backup for sure. We would, draft somebody else to be the starter. Hell, let him compete. And I'm freaking surprised here. I'm looking at the PFF grades, and they've got Spencer Rattler number 1, Jack Stahl number 2, Fuaga number 3, Rashid Shaheed number 4, Crystal Olave number 5 on the offensive rankings of this game.
Yeah,
I thought Fuaga was bad, but I'm looking to see what they gave him. It was the run blocking gauge they rated him so high on. So his pass blocking was like 61 versus his run blocking was the 90, and I saw the damn pass blocking sucking. The quarterback getting killed.
Yeah,
I saw from here.
Yeah, true. That's true, Dale. Gotta point that, sir.
Top 5 my behind.
Hey, top 5 being ass. That's what he was today, man. Top 5 of being ass.
So, all right. You know what? Let's see who we got to play next week.
Yeah, I was about to ask who we got next.
Let's see. Well, the Seahawks. We got to go to the Seahawks. That's going to be at 3:05 Central. So it's going to be one of the late games.
That's a 1 o'clock window. Okay.
Yeah. So we got 4 late games all on the season. 5. Sorry. So yeah. But yeah, most of them going to be at noon Central Time. So up Barkley just scored a touchdown. I'll go. Yeah. So like the Chiefs and the
Eagles just kicked off. Yep. Oh, they're in the first quarter already. Oh yeah, that other game was in overtime. That's why.
Yeah. Exactly. Freaking Cowboys won too. Now I got to hear bull crap tomorrow because I'm the only team that lost. You don't know. It sucks.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So.
Oh. All right, Saquon. Wish we had him, but we got Kamara, so I'm happy. We just need a quarterback, man. Free Newsmeyer.
So, all right, man. That'll do it for us here on a Beer Chaser. We'll be back next week. Hopefully after a Saints win. We need a freaking Saints win. It's been so long since I had a Saints win. I need a Saints win.
It's crazy, Dale. We're 0-2 in the pros, but LSU's 3-0 right now. It's like, why can't we ever be on the same page?
Right. Exactly.
What happened to the good old days, man? We was on the same page.
Give me that good week where everything good's going to happen because LSU and the Saints won. That's what I need. Hook a brother up.
Please. With some gumbo, too.
Start. All right. We'll see y'all next week. We out.
Remember to follow us on social media at BS and Beer Media. Also, smash the like button on YouTube and share with friends.